Just waiting around, see if anybody's going to come in. Hey, Diva! How are you? You called me live, yay! And how is little Diva? Hello, trying to make. How are you? Is she sick, Diva? Oh. Did you move or are you just switching schools for her? Hello, everyone. Welcome. I hope I pronounced your name right, Sushila. Hey, Dale. Hello, Couponer from Brooklyn. Welcome. Diva, these new ways of teaching math is crazy. If you're not familiar with each other and you want to check each other's channels out, by all means do so. Diva Den has some pretty cool stuff on hers. And I'm so behind on watching that I spent yesterday trying to get caught up, which I'm not caught up, but I'm working on it. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer, are you still at work? I'm sure you are. Diva Den says she's clueless at the new math, so she's no help. Had her at tutoring, but it was pointless because they were doing technology learning instead of math. Yeah, I understand that. Hey, Robert, in the moment, how are you? Awesome, Dale. That's cool. Did a little bit of that today. I will have a update vlog going up in the morning. I've also got a Dollar Tree and Walmart haul to go up, and bunches of ideas in my head to film videos. Dale, I'm broke now. Totally. If y'all see me not looking at the camera, it's because I'm reading the chat. There's Chastity, that's my oldest daughter, and Jennifer is my middle daughter. Jennifer is bagging cheese. How fun. She's at work. Yeah, Diva, I know. I'm so far behind, but I'm just trying to get around to everybody just slowly but surely. Hey, Jim. If you're gonna talk like that, you're not gonna be in here very long. Hey, Bergie. Bergie Love, how are you doing? I haven't talked to you in a good bit. I was telling everybody I'm just kind of behind on videos. Well, that's cool, Bergie. And I saw your picture on Instagram with the preacher that came to your church. That was a nice photo. Y'all check each other's channels out. I know I said this already, but check each other out. Show your support, show your love. And if you do support a channel, be sure you go and watch their videos and at least give them a thumbs up. Comment when you can. You know, I love getting the comments. Yeah, Jim, that might be a good idea. And Bergie Love, her husband has a channel as well. Bergie Love, you want to type the name of his channel in? I know it's Big Bear something. I can't remember the whole title. There you go, Big Bear 77 Vlogs. Y'all check him out too. He's a super cool channel as well. I enjoy watching him and Bergie Love. They are husband and wife. Hey kitties, how are you? Hey Jessica. I'm glad y'all showed up and came by for a few. Stay as long as you want. Just making sure I'm loved up on everybody that's in here. Jim, anything's possible, I'm sure. Hey, Big Bear, how are ya? I was in here shouting you out. There is Big Bear 77 Vlogs. Y'all can go to his channel from here now. You don't have to search for him. Robert, I am with you. Today has been a good day, and I'm grateful. Other than pain, I am doing okay. Okay, Dale. I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you. Dawn! Hey! Dawn is singing to me because I tell this in every chat I go in. Hey, Mr. P! And if y'all don't know who Mr. P is, that is Just for One. He has a super cool channel. Go check him out. Dawn has been challenged, as I have as well, and I still have not done my video, but that's because I've had a lot going on. But I am planning to get that up and running in a couple of days. Hey, milady. I'm good. How are you? Uh-oh, I see buffering, and I know it's not my internet connection. Hey, Dakota family. Well, Dakota and family. How is Dakota doing? Dawn, you have all these supporters. You need to get some videos up. Just get on, be yourself, act crazy, do whatever comes natural. Milady, what's the weather like there? Aw, bless his heart. Y'all check out Dakota and family. Dakota is a cute little dude. And if you go check their channel out, you'll learn more about Dakota. Hey, Carolyn. Welcome. Well, I'm glad the snow's going, my lady. Goodness, I don't want to see any more snow. Bergie love, that's me. I have fun with it. I mean, I'm not gonna say that, you know, I'm not working towards a bigger thing, but I'm just gonna have fun with it while I do it. I mean, that's why I started, to have fun. You got snow last night, Dawn? Ugh. Carolyn, how are you doing? I haven't caught you in chat in a couple of times over on Mucker's channel. I've missed you. Jessica, you're awesome. Well, Mr. P, I'm sure Dawn will share with you. By the time it ships to you, I'm sure it won't be snow anymore. Oh, Carolyn, bless your heart. Okay, I wasn't sure which one of you was on from Dakota and family. So it is Jason, which is Dakota's dad. Hey, Bo and Hilla. How are you? Awesome. And if you haven't hit that like button yet, make sure you do. Yeah, Carolyn, those steroids should definitely work. Take care of those hives. Yeah, old Mucker, he's crazy. I don't know where he's at. He may be busy working or taking a nap or something. I really should be cleaning this craft stuff up and sorting it out, but pick up your truck at Mr. P's house. Mr. P, you are crazy. Jess, are you leaving? Oh, yeah. Bye, Jessica. I'm glad you stopped by and showed some love to everyone. Yeah, Carolyn, all these channels are good channels. Just check them out, and if you like their content, be sure you show them some love. I was telling earlier, I'm so behind on watching videos. It is crazy. You need to have content, Dawn. And I am going to be working on your pocket letter, Dawn. And I do have yours, by the way. But I want to film it when I open it. So I have not opened it yet. Dawn and I are trading pocket letters. She sent me, I believe, a St. Patrick's Day pocket letter. And I did get it before St. Patrick's Day. But I was not home last week. So you went live this what? Jason, we understand that. Well, Jim, if you're a creep, then she'll get rid of you. Just like the rest of us will get rid of you if you're a creep. Cool, Dawn. Was you on Happy Meals live? Okay, m'lady. Thank you for coming by. Oh. Big Bear says, I've got to run, been catching up and supporting folks today. Plus, I got to go record today's video, catch up with you all later. All right, Big Bear. I'll be sure to be looking for the next video because I always try to watch. And yeah, we're all behind, honey, so just do the best you can. Chastity, right now it is not raining. It was about 30 minutes ago. It was raining pretty good. Wasn't storming or anything, just raining. And right now, it actually looks like it's trying to clear off a little bit, but I did look at the weather and it showed a little bit of a clearing and then back to rain again in a little bit, but it's not supposed to last too long. They're giving storms here today for us, or they were giving thunderstorms, but I think unless we get it with the next little round, they missed it. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee, Dakota's family. Oh, sorry, y'all. Having to readjust myself here. No, Chastity, I think it's supposed to be done by like 7 o'clock. Mr. P, thank you for stopping by. And y'all, that is just for one. We call him Mr. P. Dawn started that. Go check him out. Give him some love. He has a great channel. Robert in the Moment says, thank you, Rita. I got to go too. Catch you and good people here again. Thank you, Robert, for stopping by. He also has a good channel. Go check him out. Yes, Jason, I am in the volunteer state. Well, Dawn, I have too. I've been on since, I think it says I created my account in 2011. And I did not start creating content until December of 17. Okay, Carolyn, take care, hon, and I hope you feel better and those hives get better. Jim says, some people think I'm a creep, but that's because they're conditioned. Well, Jim, everybody has their own opinion of people, you know. All I can tell you is if they like you, they like you, and if they don't, they don't. You know, there's always that unsubscribe button and move on. That's right, Chastity. Go Big Orange. That's right, Dawn. Some will, some will, some won't, and life goes on. Exactly. I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm not, you know, I don't need anybody's approval per se. But on the other hand, I'm very thankful for all the people who are in my chat, especially. I mean, y'all are my faithfuls. Um, and I'm sure there's others that just can't get in right now, and there's probably other people that's live. Um, and that's no big deal. I really didn't come on for anything except just to, I don't know, pass some time. That's right, Bergie Love. I'm going to be me. Right, Jim? Well, Dawn, we know. Chastity, Jim said some people think Jim 10 Plant Food, he said some people think, or him, her, I'm not sure. Um, said some people thinks he's a creep. I said, well, if he's a creep, then people won't be there. They'll leave. Way I see it. And Jim 10, I will check your channel out. I try to support all who support me. If y'all haven't smashed that like button yet, make sure you do that. Well, Dawn, what kind of plants do you have, honey? Thank you, couponer from Brooklyn. Be sure and check couponer from Brooklyn out if you haven't. Dawn, he went to the cardiologist this morning, and I think they did an EKG, and it must have came out okay. Excuse me, guys. Y'all know, got a yawn always at this time of the day, sometime in the afternoons. Um, and I didn't go this morning. I had to come home. I was just exhausted. And his dad called and told me that they're going to do a stress test, a heart ultrasound, and have him wear a monitor. Well, he is not going to like all this stuff. I'm going to tell y'all because it's like they're going a trip to Jackson every week. Y'all, that's a long trip for me. I don't know. And I don't know why YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. I apologize, y'all. Right, Jim? Yeah, Dawn, I know he is not gonna like that at all. But I'm not telling him. And then let's see, he goes and has that done, and then he has to go back to the cardiologist. He also has to go have another EEG. It's got to be for an hour. Kitty's Market says it's dinner time for us here in Norway. Thank you guys for being cool. Well, thank you, Kitty's Market, for coming by. I'm super glad. Tara's Local Inspiration. Hi, just stopped by to support and thumbs up the video. Have a great day. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that. Dawn, I'm a LPN. Or an LVN, which it depends on what state you're in, what they call them. But anyway, he's got to have an EEG, and then he's going to have an MRI with and without contrast. Okay, Kitty, thank you so much. Yeah, it is LPN in most places, but some places call it a licensed vocational nurse instead of a licensed practical nurse. So, oh yeah, I know about the testing, but I knew about that stuff. That's the thing. I knew a lot of medical information before I even became a nurse. Bergie Love says, "Boy, the kids will be so happy on Easter at the park by the time I am done filling eggs with candy for church. It will be over, oh my goodness, 3,000 eggs. Good grief, girlfriend. You get it. No wonder you've been filling eggs for so long. I know in that one video you were filling eggs and you and Big Bear were throwing them at each other or throwing candy at each other. Ooh, 3,000 eggs. That's a lot of eggs, girlfriend. Nope, Chastity, he is not. But we ain't gonna tell him. You better not. I'll have to come beat your booty. But I am glad that we finally have gotten the ball rolling with Matt to get some things done. Yeah, Dawn, they are. The only thing is when they do that contrast, they have to put an IV in you, of course. So, but they didn't have to take new blood work because he had blood work done at the ER. Um, so they're gonna use that blood work instead of. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Good Lord, I did not sleep last night at all, hardly. About 2 hours. Um, I'm just glad that they're checking everything out and checking all the possibilities of things that could be wrong. Chastity. I read that. Well, Dawn, I've never had the contrast, but I know how it works. I know how that goes. Um, and it's just like he's got a trip every single week to Jackson to the doctor. And look, I see my own self yawning and I start yawning. Um, and he's in school and trying to work and yeah, it just kind of. The contrast isn't bad, Bergie. I hope I'm saying that right. Yes, Dawn, we seen a neurologist this past Friday. Yes, the neurologist is the one who actually ordered the MRI. Um, I don't know if you know or not. Anyway, he had another seizure last week. Um, had an accident in the process, but everything was okay. Thank God above that it wasn't bad. It could have been. Yeah, she's ordered the test. Dawn, the neurologist did. She's ordered the test, but now she's looked at his blood work. His kidney function is good. Um, so he shouldn't have any trouble getting rid of the contrast. And no, it's not really good for you. Okay. Yeah, last week is kind of a blur for me. And the neurologist, I really liked her. I can't say her name. They call her Dr. Sam. That's all I can tell you. I can't say her name. Um, oh my goodness. But I really did like her. She was very thorough in her exam, even. So, yeah, I was really, really pleased with her. And then she's the one that had him sent to the cardiologist. She's the one who ordered the MRI. She is the one who ordered the EEG. Okay, Chas. Chas says, I'm going to go. I'll text you. These kids have me on my toes today. I can't imagine. Chas, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. Yeah, Dawn, I'm worried, and it's just so much to deal with, and he's so young. He's only 18, and I hate that he's even having to go through this, but then again, I'm glad that he is younger that while it's happening and not, in his 30s and 40s, which might make it harder. Dawn, she has a 14-year-old and a 11-year-old as well, but I think they are going back to their dad's this afternoon. No, Jackson. It's a town here in our state, but it's like probably about 2 hours from me, 2 hours and 15 minutes. When he went to the ER the other night, the only reason that we got in as quick as we did with the neuro is because when he went to the ER the other night in the town where he had his little accident at, um, they asked if we wanted to send him on to Jackson, which is a bigger hospital, and they have more specialists and stuff. So we said yeah, but we thought they would keep him overnight and maybe run some tests the next day. Well, they didn't. They discharged him to go home, which was fine, but it did get us in to see the neurologist. That was on Tuesday, and we seen the neurologist on Friday. So we did not have an appointment until April the 26th, actually, to see the neurologist. So we would have still been waiting another 5 to 6 weeks, and I was not happy about that. Yeah, Dawn, I think so. I hope they'll figure out what is causing it. They do have him on medication, so maybe he won't have any more seizures. He has to be 6 months seizure free before he can drive again, which, stinks for him. I don't mind going and helping him, but, it's just hard. It's hard for me. It's hard to get, I have plenty of places I can stay when I go home. I can stay at my oldest daughter's, I can stay at my youngest daughter's. But, and then my middle daughter that was in here earlier, she lives, um, excuse me, I actually went to her house the other night because it was closer to Jackson, and I was so stressed out driving. Mm. You get a call that says your kid's had an accident and he's had a seizure, it scares the putty out of you. Well, Dawn, it says we have 4 watching, and I only see me and you. Where's the other 2? Thanks, girl. I appreciate it. And I will start working on your pocket letter and get it mailed to you. I promise. I'm not going to do an Easter, or I'm not going to do it a holiday. I'm just going to do it like a spring theme so that it'll be in date with stuff when you get it. I don't think so, Jim. When you say near, how close is near? Bergie Love, hold on and I'll show you. Oh, hey, Christy. Okay, Dawn. Thanks for coming by, hon. Bergie Love, this is a pocket letter. This was one I got at Halloween. Now, everybody does them differently. But basically, it's just a baseball card sleeve. Okay, Dawn. That's fine, hon. Um, and you take scrapbook paper or cardstock paper, and you can put whatever you want in it. It's up to you. Excuse me. There's nothing set in stone as to what you put in it. It's entirely up to you. You decorate it how you want, but this was some of the stuff that came in mine, and I just haven't taken all the stuff out yet. But look, I got little paper clips, stickers and stuff, a tag, and some die cuts, some glitter. Um, People put washi tape in them. If you don't know what washi tape is, it's kind of this stuff right here. I mean, it's just sticky decorative tape is what it is. But, yeah. I mean, see, she's decorated it and looks like some of my little doobies. Oh, no. They came out of the pocket. Well, good grief. Ooh, that's some sticky sticker. But I like to save mine that I get because I'm gonna put them all in a like a binder and save them because I don't know, they got the holes in them. So now obviously you might have to take your little decorative stuff off if you put it in a binder. So no, Jim, he's not. He's not that close. So that's a pocket letter, and I'm gonna be working on one for Dawn. Um, I will be doing a video because she, like I said, I don't know if y'all were here. She did make one, and I think she'd made it for someone else, and something happened. The swap didn't go through or whatever. And so I was really just teasing her and said, hey, send it to me. So she said, okay. I said, okay, I'll send you one back. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm behind because I've been dealing with all that with my son. So if y'all haven't smashed the like button yet, please do that for me. I would appreciate it very, very, very much. So, Christy, how are you, hon? What have you been up to today? And with all of you that's in here, I'm thinking about doing a giveaway when I reach my 800. Hey, Music Man, free music jukebox. You better smash it, Music Man. Christy, that's what I should be doing too. I've actually moved stuff, but then I decided I wanted to come have a chat with my friends. So how are you, Free Music Jukebox? Y'all go check him out. He has all sorts of cool music, and if I'm not mistaken, and he will tell me if I am, it is copyright free, and he will list in the description if that music. He answers all the questions. Can I use this on my YouTube video? Um, what in the world is wrong with this stinking video stream? I do not understand it. Ugh, it was just fine earlier. Ugh. But anyway, he answers all the questions of, can I use this music on my videos? Is this music copyright free? Do I have to give credit to anyone? He answers all of that in the description box below the particular music. Yeah, free download links in the descriptions. So there you go. If you need some music, or if you just want to download it and play it while you're cleaning, because some of it's pretty cool and upbeat. Actually, all of his music is cool. So y'all be sure and check Free Music Jukebox out. I like to play his music sometimes when I'm um, cleaning. Y'all, I do not know what's going on with the stream. I apologize. I don't know what the problem is. It was working just fine earlier, and now it says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Blah, 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 blah. And y'all, I'm excited because next week I get my partial. So I will have a new smile. I won't be embarrassed to smile anymore. So I'm excited about that. That's right, Free Music. Jim, last warning. So, Music Man, what you been up to today? Christy says she's been cleaning and organizing, which is what I need to be doing. And I probably will do some when I get off this live stream. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube, y'all. So, y'all, YouTube, That's awesome, Music Man, as you do every day, as you say. I'm going to close this stream out because YouTube is being a butthead. And like I said, if y'all haven't smashed that like button, please be sure to do that. And I really appreciate all of you being here. Yes, Mucker, I put that because I was smoking when I started the stream. Well, hey, DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. Look, I start to get off and people come in. Y'all be sure to check old Mucker out. He wanted 500 subs by his birthday, but he didn't get quite there, so. Okay, Music Man, I'll hush. Kool-Aid and Lisa, what y'all up to today? Y'all check them out. Cool channel. They do all sorts of stuff, vlogs, and they did the spicy noodle challenge, which I am not doing. They do taste test on things. Oh gosh, they do all kinds of stuff. They're cool. Yep, y'all go give Mucker some love. He needs lots of love on his channel. And he is an awesome supporter. He has some cool videos up. He rides a motorcycle and he'll take you on a ride with him, and he may scare the bejeebies out of you. He's scared me a time or two. But I love old Mucker. He's a crazy nut job. And he hosts live chats usually later on in the evening, late for him, but he'll have live chats a lot of times in the evening. Thank you, DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. I'm so behind on watching. I did see your Saturday vlog. But if you want to join a chat that is really laid back and fun, Muckers is the place to chat. It is all we always just have a good time. We just pick on each other, tease each other. You know, it's nothing serious in there usually, and um, we just have a good time. Sometimes we'll all, there'll be several on the panel he'll pull in, so then it really gets interesting. Hello, Mucker Mullet. Mucker, I was telling about my son. Um, he had EKG done today. I'm guessing that it was normal because they didn't tell his dad didn't tell him otherwise. And I know I should have went because he won't ask. He don't know what to ask sometimes, I guess. Um, but they are going to do a ultrasound of his heart, a stress test, and he's going to have to wear a heart monitor. Now that's from cardiology. Mucker, I already loved you, didn't you feel my love? Mucker, I handled everything for so long that he had no clue because he never had to take the kids to the doctor. He never done any of that, and I handled all of that forever. And so it's all kind of like new to him. I would guess that if there was something wrong with the EKG today, they would have told him. Otherwise, we can hope that it was normal. They also, are worried about his weight. Um, and they even measured, like, they had him put his arms out to each side, on either side of him, and measured from fingertip to fingertip. I I vaguely remember something about that from nursing school, but I don't remember exactly what it was for or how it related to the weight height issue thing. Well, that's true, Mucker. They don't, sometimes if you don't ask, they don't tell. That's very true. Now, if when I had patients, I tried to keep them informed on what was going on, if everything was okay. Like, I knew how to run an EKG, and they would say, well, is it okay? And I'm like, I don't read EKGs. I just know how to run one. I'm not the reader of the EKG. Mm-mm. Even though I could see, if something were wrong on there, I could tell, but I never would tell them that because the provider might look at it and, say, well, that's not really anything so to worry about. The mucker, I told Neil today I want to get um the green screen to go up behind me here. I looked at Walmart when I was there today for some material, and I did see some that was fairly cheap, but I didn't really care for it. So yeah, I asked lots of questions. Sometimes I do ask lots of questions. It just depends because I do know some things, so I may not ask as many questions, or because I do know some things may cause me to ask more questions. It says we got 5 watching, and it's me and Mucker. Now my live stream wants to work fine. Yeah, Music Man, I know. Fireman CV last night um, said he paid $4 for his. Like I said, I looked at Walmart today, and I know I can probably get it for less than $10. Um, some of the others that I liked better than the one that I looked at that was cheaper. But hey, Weaves World, how are you? Weaves World was former Weaves Gaming. I think I saw something about you changing your name. Maybe I was dreaming. I don't know. I'm so far behind on watching and catching up with videos. Maybe I saw it and I haven't watched it. I don't know. Maybe you put something out about it. Good Lord, I don't know. Or maybe I saw you in another chat. This YouTube is about to get on my nerves. Yeah, Music Man, Fireman also told me that too. Fireman actually taught me a lot last night in Mucker's live stream. So, Weave, why'd you change your name for? Yeah, Music Man, he does. I will give him credit for that. He does know quite a bit of stuff. Hey, Pastor Jim, how are you? Hey, Pappy, how are you? Hadn't gotten around to your videos today yet, Pappy. Actually, I don't think I've gotten to anybody's videos today. I've been busy and then I live streamed. Oh, people complain about everything. Call your channel what you want to. If they don't like it, oh well. Pappy, I saw that. Y'all go check out Pappy's Lizzie Borden video. If you're talking about okay, Mucker. Um if you're talking about one where you were filming outside the house and telling about it, yeah, y'all go check out Pappy's channel too. He's cool. Music Man, cover your ears, because I'm about to say it again for the new ones. Y'all be sure to smash that like button. Music Man's about to punch me if I say it too many more times, because he's done mashed it. And I'm calling free music, Music Man. That's who he is. So, Pastor Jim and Pappy, what y'all been up to today? Pappy, your snow's finally melting, ain't it? Yeah, Pappy, that'd be cool if you could go in and film inside. What'd really be cool is if they'd let somebody stay the night and film. Well, I'm glad it's finally leaving for you. Oh, Pastor Jim, it's been rainy here today, and they're talking about we may get some storms here in a little bit, but it's calm outside, but I've always heard the calm before the storm. Jim, you're about as random can get here. Yeah, Pastor Jim, it's a bed and breakfast, but I mean like to See if there's like any spirits or anything in the house that have remained there. Yeah, Pappy, I bet. More money than I will ever own myself. Bergie, you only have 550 more out of 3,000? My goodness. You rocking and rolling. Y'all wasn't here earlier. Bergie Love is filling Easter eggs with candy for her church, and there's going to be 3,000 eggs. $26.10. Goodness, Bergie. Well, that's cool, Pappy. Yeah, Pastor Jim, that'd be a good place. We actually have a old jail museum here in our town that we plan to go visit when it warms up and they open it back. It's like a museum type thing, but we went there mm, last year sometime, I think. I was trying to think. Um, no, it was the year before, I guess, because I've been here almost 2 years. Um, anyway, it's been a year, year and a half, and I was in this one area. Supposedly, the sheriff that worked there was killed, and they say his spirit is still there. So, and they did show a picture where somebody actually caught something in a picture, which is kind of cool. Now, my boyfriend is totally into ghost hunting, loves it, loves watching it on YouTube, anything about it. He's all about watching it. I mean, he loves it. If he had somewhere to go and somebody to go with him, he'd be on it in a heartbeat. Jim, you ain't kidding. That's a lot of eggs. Woo! Every kid should find some eggs that day. Bye, Jim. See you later. Well, Pappy, there you go. You can just go around filming at some places. Take us all over the place. Bergie, that's cool. Bergie says our church does this every year for the kids and has a picnic for the public. All is welcome. Yeah, yeah, Salem, yeah. I've seen videos on Salem, Massachusetts too about the witch trials. I don't know if any of y'all watch Zach Bagans. Pastor Jim, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Where are you at, Pastor Jim? What state are you in? Oh, I got to move, y'all. You don't believe Zach? Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Ah, you're where it's warm. My mama's calling. I've done talked to her once today. But sure I'll be talking to her again here shortly. Y'all, I get to hurting when I sit still and can't stretch. My bones pop. Like I'm 100 years old. 83. Oh my gosh. Can I please go to Florida? How far south into Florida are you, Pastor Jim? Like, are you in the upper area or middle area? Y'all look at my wild hair following me behind me because I took it out of the clip. Mm. Well, thank you, Weave. Ah, my body feels like it's 100 today with all this stinking rainy weather. When it's rainy like this and yucky, it's just not good for my bones or any part of my body, really. Central East Coast. That's a good area, I think, from what I've heard. Well, that's cool. 15 minutes from the beach. Sounds like a good place to be. Welcome back, mucker. Virgie, you are not even nowhere close to being no old lady. I'm about to scream with this live stream here, not streaming good. It's getting on my nerves. And now I'm sure of that, Pastor Jim. So, Music Man, are you in Florida as well? And you know, Pastor Jim, I think they ought to build some sort of walkway, not a walkway, but a chairway so that people in a wheelchair can, be able to go. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay. Well, I have lots of people in the UK that I should have known that. Um, but yeah, I think they should make some sort of ramp or something so that people in a wheelchair can get down to the beach easier. So, Music Man, what's your weather like? Y'all don't all type at the same time now. Oh boy, freezing and snow on the ground. Bergie, it's probably, well, it was warming up earlier. Let's see what it says. Temp is 62. Now, they were given a high of 70 today. They have now changed that to 64 from 30 minutes ago or an hour ago. They are giving rain through 6 p.m. for us tonight, and then starting back around 10 o'clock in the morning. Hey, Christian, how are you? You snuck in on me while I was looking to see what the temp is. Mm-mm. What you been up to today, Christian? Well, my phone says 62, mucker. Close enough. No, I haven't done any more than I had to today, actually. Mine's wrong and yours is right. Okay. Whatever you say. Yeah, I know. You're always right. Except when you're wrong. Let's ask Mrs. Mucker how many times you're wrong. See what she'd have to say. And there ain't no telling what Mrs. Mucker would say. She'd probably tell me you's wrong all the time. I'm always right even when I am wrong. So, bleh. Music Man says, Mucker, you're right about being wrong, but you're wrong about being right. Now that sounds about right. I'm right and you're wrong. Suck it up, Buttercup. Well, guys, I think I am going to close this live stream because I am getting to hurt quite a bit from sitting here. And I appreciate all of you who have come in and chatted with me. I need to get up and get busy on cleaning this mess up. Not what I want to do, but I do in a way and I don't. But if you haven't already, and Music Man's already smashed it, so I ain't gonna tell him, I am gonna suck it up. And I'm gonna close this live stream while I'm sucking it up. Hit the like button for me. Well, I ain't a man, so I don't have to man up, right? So I'm gonna go, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting with me. I've enjoyed it, and I appreciate your support very much. And I hope all of you have a great afternoon, evening, night, morning, wherever you are. I hope it is wonderful and blessed. And until the next video, I'll see you later.